In Okmulgee, authorities are still looking for the man who shot a police officer early Thursday morning in the backyard of a home. Authorities say Christopher Harris is the suspect that they're looking for. And Officer Dustin Clark was the officer hit by gunfire. He was released from the hospital hours later. Tonight, 2 News reporter Justin Ayer went back to the home and finds out how authorities are manning the search into the weekend.
Despite the crime tape still being up at the house, there are no police officers or investigators in sight searching the neighborhood like they were yesterday. I did speak with a man who claims to be the suspect's father, and he tells me his son went off the deep end. So that's your son?
Yeah.
Gotcha. To protect his identity, I'm choosing not to show you the man I spoke with. But he told me he's the father of the suspect, 34-year-old Christopher Harris. He walked out of the duplex near 2nd and Central, where he says he lives with his wife, and his son was trying to get in on Thursday. Have you been in touch with him? He tells me he hasn't talked to Harris since the shooting, but his wife has. She's choosing to stay in Tulsa. Court records show Harris climbed a fence to the backyard and started firing a weapon. Okmulgee police officer Dustin Clark followed, and he alleges Harris fired at him once in the groin, so he fired back. Unsure of the weapon, investigators say Harris ran west, and they found an AR-style rifle on the ground. Was he just visiting at the time? The man says his son was in town and didn't know what sent him over the edge, but hopes he's found quickly for the safety of the community. I called OSBI and they told me searches will continue, but wouldn't get into specifics.
They'll continue on with the search as long as they determine that it's necessary. And as far as how they go about doing it, we really don't talk about that.
OSBI officials say they rely on the public's eyes too. So if residents see anything suspicious, they urge them to get in touch with their authorities immediately. In Okmulgee, Justin Ayer, 2 News, Oklahoma.